winter, heading into July 2023. So we've been here, gosh, I think it's going into our 3rd year, I think, so 2 years. So it's a beautiful day today, and I have a little bit of time to actually give you a little background, backyard tour, and some updated plans for what we're doing here. I've got no idea. Don't process regularly enough to know what I talked about last time, but I think I was at the point of making my tea garden, which has now changed, so things change on the regular at this house, but that's alright. So I'll give you a little tour, and this week my aim is to move some plants around, so I'll tell you a little bit about that, and then help Kyle start to get this backyard ready for the next phase. So let's have a walk. So as always, I have actually a cat come to join us. Hello little Watson. Hello little pal. So cute. Hey. Such a cute little cat. He was so sick a couple of weeks ago. They got the cat flu, maybe like a month ago now. Watson. Come here. Wait. Oh my gosh, cats. But he's better now. Both of our cats got really sick with the sick cat flu, so I'm so glad that they're okay now. Anywho, I'll get on with it. So this is where I planted last year's potatoes. And you will see it's just a mound of dirt. And here is, I think this is the apple tree. So Kyle wants to go nuts here with the espaliage. Espaliage? Don't really know what it's called. Hey yo. So yes, I have moved the strawberries here. Now I'm trying out a new way of filming, flash filming. But anyhow, we've moved them here, and I'll tell you why in a moment. But anyway, here we have moved the strawberry plants. So I hope we've done it at the right time. Yeah, I think we have. But it was actually kind of a good time to do it because they needed a little bit of pruning and restarting. But some of it, oopsies, there we go, has got this black spot, which I think, I'm just going to break that off now. It's not going to do anything, I don't think. There we go. Because, yeah, they're a bit diseased, some of them, but I thought that I didn't plant any that had this black spot, so. And then we'll get rid of this one here. I think they're gomburgers. I don't know if it's herbs that they're gomburgers when they get this black spotting, or if it can be rectified. I don't know. This camera is trying its best to. Yeah, there we go. Anyhow, I've got it in this cinematic function, but I'm not sure if it's actually doing any benefit. There's the nashi pear tree. Ooh. I've just got Kyle's boots on here, so it's a little bit awkward. But oopsies. Oh gosh, please don't trip. This is cool. You can actually see that it's starting to bud, which is neat. So that's a good sign. There we go. So cool. And then behind me, I've moved our lavender bushes. Oh yes, I also have a funny story about this Buddha statue, but I bought it. And my son has loved carrying it around the garden, and that's why it's very damaged, and he calls it baby. So a bit damaged, a bit dirty, but that's where it is at the moment, so we'll just leave him there. But yeah, I moved the lavender here, rosemary, another lavender, the thyme, and the rhubarb. I really need to use that rhubarb. I used to eat rhubarb quite a lot, but I haven't in the last little while. Trampolines down here, which I think we already know, and I think I've already shown you the black fences, but this tree here I know I haven't said anything about. So this tree here, these poor, oh, Kai will be pleased. So, oh my gosh, I'm just trying to get it to zoom in on that, the bud, you can see the bud there. There we go, so that's going to come back. So the idea is that this cherry tree will actually give us real cherries, so it's a proper fruiting cherry tree, and also give us a bit of privacy, between us and the neighbours. And then last summer I painted this fence black, and none of this was on, that was all gone, so I need to do another Roundup spray and get this all off the fence. I don't mind too much, but it definitely doesn't look as nice as it did when there was nothing on there. Right, so I'll lead you back up here. I've decided to turn off that cinematic because it's just a bit frustrating. Anyway, this is where the strawberries were. So as you can see, we're starting to take it down. So this here is going, this little part here is going, as is all of this. So this week I want to move these plants. See that they've been, and I want to scoot this over to the veggie garden as well, because that stuff's expensive, the stuff here, the mulch. Now, yeah, that's all going, so that's the next thing that needs to go, as this thing here is going. Now, this is where they put the old spa pool. Kyle has assured me that the electrics are not working, so it doesn't matter that they're there. But poor old Kyle has the job of banging through this concrete because it needs to get brought back to here. This one here. Now you can see, oh, he's taken all the lines down, but look at this mandarin tree. I need to like pick some off and put them up at the shearing. Go and take them down to the shearing, what do they call it? The shearing shelf or shed or something down at the town. But this here, so Kyle has put a rope to show where he is twined, not rope, but you get what I mean, to show, oopsies, it used to be where these sticks were, so see this one over here, it used to go along here, because this is where I'm standing, these poles here, this one here, that is where the retaining wall is going, and then the second retaining wall is going where I was kicking there. Yeah, but there's a lot of jobs to do before we get to the retaining wall, and the idea of the retaining wall was to make this part of the section all flat, because it's a bit hard to tell here, but it's actually a lot more slopey than it looks. And we're also, well, Kyle, not me, but has to dig this drain down deeper than what the retaining wall's going to be. This little guy's staying because we're like, he's good, so we're keeping a lovely mandarin tree. We've put a lot of love into this mandarin tree, so not too shabby. But come spring, oopsies, just make sure I'm not falling down a hole, I'm going to prune it because we like to keep our fruit trees really small so we don't overfruit. That's too many mandarins for us. They just go to waste, obviously, otherwise. So anywho, the other thing I have to do is do this here as well. And get rid of these plants and weed this garden. So I've got a bit of weeding to do. Oh, this looks like amazing mint. Yes. I love a good mint. Oh, there's some more down here. Hang on. So good. And this one, I think talking about black spot, I managed to get rid of all the black spot mint, and so this stuff here is free of black spot. So I watched a YouTube and they said as soon as you've got black spot on a plant of mint, it's done, get rid of it. So don't know YouTube was right, but I now no longer have mint on that plant with black spot, so now I can use it, which is groovy. Take it back, I've found some. But I actually think, hang on. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, where is it? So that plant will have to go. But I don't know if that's just dying, but that's how it starts. And you don't want that to go. Anyhow, my joy is long. Short-lived, I should say. So yeah, that is what a sunspot, little watty. So that's a little quick tour of our garden. Hoping to make the use of some sun today, but I'm going to go upstairs and ow. sorry kitty cat. I'm going to go upstairs and bake my son's birthday cake because it's his birthday this week, so that's kind of the priority at the moment in the garden because I've got a lot of life admin to do this week, and amongst that life admin is doing this gardening, so somehow I'll squeeze it in. But yeah, loving the sun. Apparently it's supposed to rain something wicked this afternoon. Have a look at the sky. 96% chance of rain at 2 p.m. Watch this spot because I will see. I'll believe it when I see it. Anyway, oh, now he's friends with me. He's rubbing up. What's in? I'll see you later.
You're lucky, Watson.